Boom! Hello everybody and welcome your beautiful faces as we play some more Dome Keeper this fun day. More Dome Keeper as we count down 3 more days. Slay Spire 2. It'll be early access Slay Spire 2, so I mean it's gonna have some things, but it are some bugs, but it's gonna be really good, I think. Anyway, let's yeah, do it again. Let's do it. We'll have no continuation. Real quick to start things off, I think we're definitely gonna do, I guess we keep unlocking. I guess we'll do a larger map. And I'm a little tempted to see what happens. Repellent, yes, we'll try repellent. Thank you, you're on, and welcome your beautiful face. We'll try repellent, laser dome. Oh, we get a pet option now too. That's cool. And I'm doing this every time we're kind of in the hub because 1, it remembers, and 2, it seems kind of special and interesting. I love that we can see the kitty up there. Adorable. We will be the master. Soon enough. Oh, this goes all the way through. There's gotta be things hidden around here. Very interesting to me. Alright, we'll do... let's just do a little bit more. New PoE League for... I saw the trailer. And that's gonna be exciting. You're on. Still doing good. Poor Blizzard. I mean, not that it was necessarily a bad thing, but them updating and releasing a new character for Diablo 2 did not reflect very well for them. It's alright though. PoE is gonna take that mantle firmly into the future. For hope for Resident Evil 9, nah, it's just not gonna... There's nothing wrong with the game. It was me. But for now, we will be abandoning it, yes. Alright. You run. Let's do it. What are you playing now? You're on until Friday. Also, what's your take on this game? I watch FTL after seeing me play it for a little bit. I'm curious. I think the gameplay loop is okay. It's kind of slow to get going like a run like this, but overall not too bad. Just more dice a million. Oh, there you go. Early stages suck. We must protect the kitty. Alright. 4, we'll do mining speed for sure. I love how occasionally like, the colors are just different. Like sometimes we'll have like a almost like a pinkish gold theme, and now we've got like a full yellow gold, and other times we have like a blue or purple. I'm for it. Alright. More zoomy. Cobalt. Aquamarine. Also, one thing that have happened this month, which is kind of interesting. On a side note, is I guess I need to kind of need to probably talk about it on Discord, but I got accepted into a creator program. So they're like watching my stats, at least on the Rumble side of things. If I do well enough this month, they'll give me money. Kind of interesting. But we'll see how that goes. That we shall see. Ooh. Okay. I need speed upgrades. They are so needed. I think I've come to understand and appreciate that a crumb of context. Basically, I have to stream a certain amount of time a month, certain amount of unique chatters every month, watch time, stuff like that. And if I meet the minimum requirements, they give like a payout to help small creators. I don't know the amount for context, but I've heard it's worth the effort. So, see how it goes. Well, that's pretty much it. That's all I know about it for now. For now. Oh, and I've got to do like raids and stuff like that, and clips. It gives like basically gives a docket of things to do. Oh, third party, a Twitch competitor. In summary. Ooh, this game. Oh, I see why you thought it was like FTL. Ha! I'll take a quick look at this for a moment. Pretty much I watch FTL. And that's a really vague way to look at it. So far, like I said, it's been really good, and if they're gonna tempt me, I'm gonna go that way. I'll just keep doing this on the side. Why not? Alright, I want to... Definitely want to do this. I want to... this and this. Thank you. I want all of these things. That looked actually pretty interesting, that game. A little bit more, arcadey, for sure. Come back. This will give us a speed upgrade. Oh, your propellant is rated to... Oh, for the delay the next wave. Oh, when close. Oh. That's all it did? I guess we have to upgrade it. I don't know. That shield kind of seems nice in comparison. I'm gonna keep tinkering though. What kind of upgrade does it give us? Delay cycle, ability duration, monster slowdown. Oh. Spray a numbing mist during battle that slows all monsters down. That's interesting. Use water. Okay, again. Okay. Could be worse. My own speed, and then worry about my carry weight in a moment. Go ahead and do that because we can. What is this? Yeah, we don't have anything for that. We don't need to repair. All right, cool. Cool. damage upgrade is definitely in our future. Is there something here? No. Nothing here, though. I only carry 3 anyway. I already know this. I will do my carry capacity upgrade next. Helen's gonna recharge. I kind of missed the teleporter from yesterday. It was growing on me. Next batch will be 6, and that'll be the damage upgrade, which we will definitely do. Alright, up we go. Meowing at me. Good wave. You're on. I read that, took me a moment. I was like, wait a minute. What am I reading there? And also, we're on a large world this time. So I'm assuming the larger, it's maybe more difficult to find resources, I presume, is the catch. Luckily, it hasn't been too bad. Do a little early scouting here since it's kind of close to the next wave. Oh, we have repellent, actually. Hold on. Now I can go get those resources. Using it wisely. This is the way. It looks like we will get a damage upgrade beforehand. Then after that, we'll do the swivel. I think we've pretty much got the early waves down. And we are on hard too. Oh, I found a ship upgrade. Oh, that's good. I'd really like to have a cat now. I never intended to unlock that or hatch one from an egg, but now that we always have a kitty, it's kind of nice. You need to be able to pet kitty, though. Okay, you're just taking way too long. Go deal with this. Ain't going anywhere. Definitely increase our swivel. And I don't care about that at the moment. I'm gonna do both of those because we can. Look on repairs. We could do repellent. I should have just done it just then. We'll have a trip up here in a moment though. We'll do it then. The delay can be really long. Yeah. Gonna upgrade it. Oh. Oh, do I need like a little aquamarine for that? I have one. But I guess I need to bring one to it. Interesting. Hmm. I'll dig around that spot a little bit more. Okay, repellent's up. The one thing I like about the shield, I will say, is that like shock effect. But the repellent is nice for moments like this when you want to figure things out. And like you said, if it's upgraded, that would be pretty good. There's nothing around this. We just need to bring like an aquamarine to it. That we can do. Let us go. Yeah. Cobalt. Hmm. Be meowing at me. I'm noticing that the difficulty increases with the bigger maps because it takes longer for us to go from point A to point B. And so we're having to manage our time a little differently. Now I see the use of that freaking teleporter. Yeah, we're gonna need to stay closer to home right now. Kind of speedy. let's go down here. Looking for iron. Nope, give me all of them. We're gonna upgrade drilling speed. We'll be focusing on that a little faster this time around. Ooh, okay. Now what happens if I take you guys? This thing. I went the wrong way. What the heck does this do? That's something. Ooh. Improve the deflection of the dome hull to reduce projectile damage. Melee damage is unaffected. Power drill. Gain a greatly improved drill that can easily drill through the hardest rock, even destroying previously indestructible bedrock. Oh. I feel like the powered. Well, we'll do power drill. Sure. What can I upgrade? Or much of anything. Yeah, okay. Use repellent real quick. What is my power? Well, that's a long way down. Okay, so my drill is just now huge. Okay, I'm not regretting this upgrade at all now. So do I need to upgrade my drill strength at all anymore, I wonder? Maybe not. Should be a piece of iron down here. I love that I don't have to like use this drill or like have a cooldown or anything like that. It just exists. For a really powerful drill, that took a while. A little concerning. It's a long way up, man. There's iron to the right there, too. I need to grab up that. Do I have another trip? I honestly don't know. We're gonna try, I guess. This mines quickly. That's not gonna happen. Alright, let's go. What we got time for? We zooming. Damage upgrade soon. Should have dropped that repellent. We'll drop it when we go back. I think 12 is the next damage upgrade, so that won't be too bad. Upgrade and then drop it. What do you mean? Oh. Gotcha. Wow. I'm impressed at how the maps have been getting like larger and larger. I forgot to upgrade it before doing it. Next one. Don't let me forget to upgrade it. I think it requires the aquamarine or the round ones too. Yeah, it's not too bad. Okay. Trying to go just deep because I could, but we need to scout the sides more. Yeah. I think deeper, better loot. Real simple logic. Okay, definitely repair after this. Yeah, in case, whatever. Do it now. Then here. Besides that cobalt? There we go. Oh. Now we're talking. Oh. Wow, that was right there. Wow. That was right there. Okay. We need to be better with our strip mining. Ooh, missile launcher, a lift. Ooh, a lift sounds pretty good. Fire target-seeking missiles at monsters must be manually triggered. Ooh. Ooh, damn. I'm gonna do the missiles because it just seems it's. You know what? Let's do the lift because it'll be interesting. That seems more interesting to me. Oh, and it's just doing it. Oh, okay. Brain. Okay. So first things first, repellent. It's about to be used, so that'll be useful. And then we can... Ooh, we can do a couple of things. Also, welcome. This is a blind playthrough. Mm-hmm. Welcome. This is indeed a blind playthrough. Alright, this will increase the time. I want to increase my damage, and I would not mind some slowing gas. Also, what is this? Oh, it even helps our lift speed. Ooh, interesting. We're going to try this to see what that's like, and then, of course, do our damage, and then get our speed and carrying capacity up. Also tempted to do health. Alright. It has been really fun so far. It's one of those games that I saw and always wanted to try, you know, as an indie, and it got on the back burner in the backlog for so many years. Finally getting around to it. There's like a wiggle room right now between now and the release of Slave Spire 2, which is what I'm really excited about. And I figured this was a good time to give it a go. And I'm really glad I did. Okay, get these guys. You're flying. Perfect. Mm-hmm. Do the repellent when we get back. Ooh. That is a very interesting thing. I've given you 4 iron. I feel like that could be a bad thing. I'm not questioning it. Give me more. It looks like it needs a square item. Okay, so if I do this, they will eventually get lifted up there, I presume. Eventually. It'll save me a little time. Alright. I'm gonna give this thing all this iron against my better judgment here. Huh. Interesting. Also, where you put these in the track matter, don't they? Also, hold on. What can I upgrade real quick? I can upgrade my speed. Let's do... Yeah, it's just my own character's speed. Or carry capacity, excuse me. Oh, is that what that square does? Oh. I like the hint. The way the fan did it then. You know, this lift, I'm kind of like on the fence about. Like, I kind of see, but like, I kind of wish I picked the rocket launcher, to be honest. I do kind of wish that. Okay. Let's go this way. That works. So this is just a convenient portal to home. Oh, look at that. That's actually really cool. Yeah, the way you did that was perfect. I'm just being a little extra stupid and special at the moment. But yeah, no, that's actually really convenient. That's better than the lift thing I had. This way, I have to do my repellent. No, I can't do my repellent yet. Let's go try this way. Oh, wait a minute. That's right, this drill, I don't have to worry about anything. Oh, so wait, now I can drill in places I normally wouldn't be able to drill. Gotcha. Yeah, it said that there's like increased movement speed and stuff. I had the teleporter yesterday, and the teleporter was actually really nice. Especially when you upgraded it. I'm not gonna worry about the little guys. Got most of them. Let's repair. And on the way back, we'll take that. Let's keep going this way since this, hole in the walls here, that's convenient. The fact that I can, like, break these walls that would normally stop me, I don't know what that actually benefits. I don't know yet. Yeah, they'll definitely run out of use at some point. For now, it's useful, though. Keep going this way. It seems to be that this is kind of the edge of the map. I could keep digging if I wanted to. Oh, that works out. I'm gonna be able to upgrade my damage again. Yes. I could see that. I mean, simple logic, right? The further away and the more dangerous, the better the loot. Right? Deeper, better. This is the go-to logic. Alright, we're gonna kind of go back this way, since we're about. Yeah. This is the way. Greedy, I'm greedy. Mm-hmm. There we go. Do that early. Gimme. I'm just gonna take these up since we're here. Am I trying to beat Odyssey again since you got your ass handed to you last year? Wait, what are you talking about? I watch FTL. Oh! Oh, yeah, I do need to go back to Rimworld, don't I, at some point? On a side note, those creatures flashed a bit. Is that one of the game settings enabled for easier tracking? Oh, that I don't know. I think it's one of the upgrade options. To be exact. I'll show. I think it calls like a single resource or something like that. Like a almost like aquamarine or whatever it is. That's the circles. You're really overweight, a simple way to put that. Now, where are we gonna upgrade? Because I got upgrades for days right now. Oh yeah, movement speed. Hmm. Perfect. We're 56. I've never had that much. Oh, it's beautiful. Maybe. I don't know about that because when because I don't have any of those settings enabled. And I have like this, right? So adaptive wave meter will signal when an attack is on the dome is imminent. Accuracy meter will improve over time. We have an exit route which displays the hostility proximity meter. These are all the things that stuff doesn't exist until we upgrade this stuff. Tells me the waves, health capacity. Like, I know that these two things are useful because it displays all that stuff and flashes. Otherwise, it from my experience, doesn't. Alright, movement speed. Do damage. Rotation. Oh. Ooh, this would increase the duration. I'm kind of for that. Also, we could just flat out increase our health. Let's do that, too. We're balling right now. We got so much money. This is great. Maybe. I know that I haven't, like I would say if I did anything like that, I haven't turned any of the accessibility stuff on. Whatever the default is. Besides, I always check if there's motion blur because I turn that off. And, you know, if it's 1080p and all that. I guess we can increase our lift speed while we're at it. You know what? I'm going to wait on these. I just feel like waiting on them, just to be sure. Mine a little bit of this, because I can. Just 'cause I can. Now that's the kind of damage I like. Yeah, I hear you though. The Flash game reference is accurate. It's we were talking about that a couple days ago, funny enough. But yeah, I agree. It does give that vibe wholeheartedly. Ooh, another upgrade. Oh, good stuff. And I see more iron down there. Oh yeah, it slows them down. It's the repellent. Yeah, that's the thing that I'm activating. Instead of like the shock. The repellent's kind of cool too. Alright. A meter that shows the distance to the nearest resource. Oh. Shockwave hammer. Install 2 hammers on the dome. Culpa that create instant shockwaves must be manually activated. Gotcha. I'm gonna take the meter. I think that's kind of interesting. Also, let me activate my repellent. I forgot. Well, the question is, how does it work exactly? Well, it tells me that there's iron here. No, really? That's a lot of iron. I love it. Confused a while ago because I checked it. I saw someone who used a visual bubble effect. Interesting. Understandable confusion. Okay. All of that should be good to go. That is so much iron. I'm gonna break this because I just keep getting hung up on it. Ah, shit. We zoom in. Okay, that's a noticeable increase. When we're zooming up, that's kind of nice. Yeah, no flashing is happening. And then when I activate it, I'll tell you and kind of give an indication. Activating it. Yeah, now they're flashing. Yeah, so it's the repellent. Oh, you played in and out. Okay. The achievement was bugged. Oh, that's unfortunate. I hate when achievements are bugged because there's a lot of games where I like getting achievements in. It's kind of satisfying when you try to get, when you enjoy a game, especially something like this, right? You want to get, like, say, hard achievements just because it's a really good game. So you'd want to kind of have that as a memory. And then when they're bugged, they're kind of like, oh, makes you sad. I think the worst case of something like that happening for me was it wasn't an achievement, but it was a world. Everyone experienced this though with I remember having a New Vegas world save over 300 hours just gone, corrupted. I think this is some like laser weapon bug or whatever. Yeah, repellent's pretty good so far. I tried the mortar too. That was kind of weird to get used to. I mean, we won with the run, but mortar was kind of odd. I got one more to the right, I guess. Fine. Now we're gonna have to go up here in a moment. We'll do a little searching in the meantime. I shall help. Oh, you can kind of pull it through the... That was kind of cool. I'm gonna do that, and then we're just gonna go scout around here because we can. See if there's any like easy, cheap. Oh, another egg, which means must be another pet. Well, I like that you can also do the air and ground at the same time for mortars. That's really nice. Wait, that's actually more time than I realized. Wanted to think about this. Okay. Slow him down. Okay, they're hitting kind of hard. Being a cats, I still need to go back to mutagenics too. Yes, being able to aim up above and then kind of guess with the mortar because you can kind of shoot both at the same time. Yeah, I can see you getting used to that. Yeah, it was actually. Do I want to go ahead and do max damage? I don't really care about that. I think because we kind of took a little bit of a umph there. How does this go? Oh, that's what those are, is water is what the round things are. Oh. I kind of would like all of these, but I'm gonna go with my instincts right now, which is I'm gonna go ahead and just get max on the damage, so I don't have to worry as much right now. Like there's something here. We're up to wave 18 and I haven't even found the relic. This size map is definitely a lot more... it's a lot more intense, I would say, because this is it's the first time we've done a large map. And, yeah, it's interesting. The other ones I found myself, like, getting to the boss too quickly, so this has been a nice pace. Where it feels like we're actually going to upgrade everything in time. Or get everything maxed until we find what we need. Get all this moved over here. It does. I used to love all the old Flash games. I mean, that's kind of where all of the best games ideas kind of came from, really, if you think about it. I mean, games like Getting Over It and stuff, would they really have existed without, like, Clop, for instance? And so on? That's what I think about. Because people made all that kind of stuff just for the fun of the game. The fun of it. They didn't have anything else, really, in terms of, like, ulterior motives, which was nice. And they really used the games, you know, even if it wasn't the most polished, to express something artistic. Alright. Zooming. Okay, first things first. 2 of those. Waves are getting a little bit more intense. Okay, repellent's almost done. I keep an eye on my like little radar or my scanner for the resources, and nothing's really activated. That's unfortunate that Dev thought that. Oh. Yeah. That's a good way to put that, too. The ink reference. Sometimes less is more when it comes to storytelling, right? Sometimes, was it, was it Hemingway or Oscar Wilde who said, and I forget who said it, but there's a thing where, like, what's the word? I'm blanking on the word right now. But, necessity breeds creativity, or something like that. It's a really good turn of phrase I like. I remember the first bit. But when you're limited with how you can express, like say, the only way you can express a story. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Euron. Like, you know, when you express a story, you know, if you could only do it via text, you know, that limitation goes, okay, well then what's everything how much can I push the envelope in that direction? Same with painting or video, or, you know, pick your poison. Dome armor. Ooh. Yeah, there you go. A defensive spire that shoots down incoming projectiles. Honestly, the spire's interesting, but I feel like the dome armor, we just need to be stronger. We have our offense, we just need more time. I'm gonna do dome armor. Interesting. Is it dangerous? And that it will probably murder us? Oh, I should have done the mine upgrade. You just said it too. That's alright. Hold on, I can't see. What am I doing? There's an easy thing here, and we'll be heading back up here in a moment anyway. Yeah, there's apparently... Oh, something that way. We're not going to be able to do it in time. Alright. Quickly. Okay. That was a little tough. Hey, Claybird! What am I doing? Back with my dome. Mining. That's what I'm doing. What you doing? What you doing? Oh, there's diamonds here. Ooh, damage reduction. Ooh, I like both of these. Yeah. Perfect. Potentially buying more games you don't need. That sounds about right. What games you looking at? Tell me. Yeah. I will help the decision making by not helping and encouraging you. Looks like we finally found the big boy. Good. Of course they've got to be cheap, Claybird. Obviously. There's also another creature you like. Four-legged creature that look like rock golems. When they go up to the dome, they get in position and hammer. Yes! They're scary. They chunk the damage. I've noticed. A cool detail. He kind of flexes, I noticed. That's about it. Next time I see him, though, if he happens to survive long enough, I'll keep an eye. Now, apparently my scanner... Okay, gotcha. Which enemies are you talking specifically about? Oh, that's a good little cave. We're in the butter. Oh God, no! Give me my thing. Thank you. We're in the butter zone right now. Okay. Also, apparently I have 2 cats now. Wow, that was it. That went a little quicker than I expected. I ain't complaining. The one I shot first? I didn't even let him live long enough. By the way, are you excited for like the co-op mode that's coming to this? Speaking of like, you know, Core Keep, or not Core Keeper, Dome Keeper. It's the first time I've made that mistake. Core Keeper, another good game, mind you, but... Yeah, I think the co-op mode of this will be kind of interesting. Yeah, it'll be interesting. It'll add a lot of different strategies and metas, I think. Like in terms of like, your upgrade choices and so on. Like when those options pop up in games. You've got to start strategizing. Sometimes you got to play, not the game, but the player, so to speak. Okay, we got one of those buttons activated. That's good. Okay. Let's go activate that repellent. Let's get what we can up above. We're gonna like poke around here at the top since we're kind of semi-close to the wave hitting. I'm mainly just getting things out of my way. That would be confusing and funny. You don't got time. Gotta run. Gotta run. Kitties must be safe. So good. I love max damage on that laser. Oh, it's so good. Alright. Get our easy iron here. Let's head back down. I feel like I've gotten a good feel for this game. It kind of feels overwhelming at first because you're worried about, you know, defending. But once you kind of got the flow down, it's not too bad. Wow. Look at both the buttons are right here. Wow. Okay. That was really, really fast. I didn't even activate these, did I? I was just so excited to look at them. No! No, you're on. No! Also, that's what the game that my parents played. We don't talk about that. Ooh. Oh, we need 2 iron for that. Interesting. I need to keep an eye out for my little scanner here. Okay, there's iron this way. No, this way. What the hell? Did that just give me, like, Earth vision? What? Oh my god. I can see through everything. Kill them quickly. Boom. Wait. Yeah, that's really good. That's crazy good. I feel like I can like see through walls. Gotcha. Thought map hacking? Never. I paid $1.99 for this hack. Dude, I can like see cobalt and water here. With this elevator, it just makes everything just crazy because I can just mine it, drop it off, repeat. Okay. Well, this is our objective, but I'm not currently ready for that. Let's see if I can get some easy resources first. What is this? Oh, it's just water. Okay. Lots of water. Wait, are they chewing on my cobalt down there? Of course they are. Get away from that. Dude. This is ridiculous. I love it. There's so many resources in so little time. Up we go. Some things are coming with me and some things aren't. Stop it. Stop it. Panic. Okay, we're good. That would be... I'm not... oh, any idea of the specialty of an attack? Imagine something like a rock beetle would... Oh, I'm not sure at the moment. I've been looking. I haven't noticed anything offhand yet. Any hint? This is how we do it. Alright. Easy resources acquired. We got tons of water. I'll just take these up since we're here. I love that I can kind of semi-pull up more than I can. It's so good. Alright, any easy resources? Oh wow, I got an achievement for that. Nice. Alright, let's go take a peek over here. Gotcha. Gotcha, fan. I will do that. so I missed a little water over here. That's about it. Oh, there's water here, too. And there's water here. We can use that shield recharge, or the repellent recharge for the slowdown that costs water since we have so much. Yeah, actually a really good idea. Oh, gotcha. Because I found one that's a cat, and then I found another egg. I haven't even seen. Does it do push-ups? That's adorable. Alright, do we want to increase this? We have so much. It's ridiculous. Alright, let's do... carry speed. Do... what is this? Laser hits enemy projectiles? Yes. Movement? Yes. And then this uses water? Sure. Bulk up bird. Alright, and then everything else we just have water. I could have done this, I guess, but that's fine. That's fine. He is doing, like, he's actually working out, the bird. I see it. That's amazing. This isn't the guy you were talking about. You're talking about the guys with the arms, I presume. Like the rock golem guys. Alright, let's go take a peek over here. With my new vision, new stuff probably opened up. I want to take a look from areas we've already been. It looks like we did a pretty good job, though, of getting all the loot that was around here, at least. Mm-hmm. According to this, there's iron here. Or, I'm sorry, there was a resource here. Got some cobalt. I guess that's fine. We should probably bring the relic up, and we could go ahead and do that if we wanted to. But I kind of want to do more upgrades, to be perfectly honest, if I can. I'll say that, like, right now I'm purposely not going, like, you know, for the end, just to mine more. I think we'll win, but I was hoping for a little bit more around. Could just keep going down. I wonder if there's an achievement for just going as far down as you possibly can. Because we have this unique drill upgrade, so now I'm kind of thinking to myself, I wonder. Alright, let's go all the way back up and deal with this wave. Yeah, I'm not too worried. I mean, I haven't really lost yet, so. Okay. He's got, I noticed he's got something on his back. I don't know if that's the detail you were talking about. I do notice that, though. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we've got the thing, too, that auto uses it if our health gets low, which is nice. Alright, I'm just curious. Okay. I wonder if I just keep going down. Because I'm not supposed to be able to mine through this stuff. This is the oddball stuff I do, though, with games like this sometimes, where, like, I'm kind of comfortable, and I don't feel like I'm going to lose the game, so I'm like, well, what happens if I do this and break this, or, you know, whatever. Gotcha. I'm gonna think it's safe to say there's probably nothing to this. Oh. I've officially hit the bottom. Interesting. There is a bottom. I wonder what's this way. I think we're gonna repair in a little bit. Oh, there's water over here apparently. I actually have like too much water. Did it? Of course it did. Yeah, I have like too much. Ooh, there's iron over here. Okay, this is what I really need. Beautiful. Be right back. Up we go. Alright, we'll get all this iron and resources on the left. We'll try to upgrade a little bit from there, and then we'll do the big boss. We're kind of due. Actually, no. Do this. I wanted to... I can increase damage, increase melee reduction. I mean, both of these wouldn't be bad. We have the water for it. Let's do projectile. Get these maxed out. And this, because why not? This, because why not? I don't need to do this. I'm assuming there might be an achievement for maxing, like, one of these out. So a part of me wants to just max these out and see. Maybe we'll farm a little bit more, since we're kind of... I feel like we're kind of goated right now. Oh, their back leg has got like a little thing missing. I noticed that. There's like a little strip missing on their back leg. Hmm. Oh, there's more iron even down there. Yeah, that is cool little feature. I like it. And you were right about the water. So that's just an infinite pool of water for us. That's nice. And we'll take this way to this iron. So much. Now we gotta haul it all. Alright. One trip at a time. We'll go this way, let gravity help us. We'll get it up there eventually. For this I use E to pick up this. WASD and E. The only thing I use for mouse is for the dome, for like shooting on the dome. But for this, my instinct is, you know, WSD and then E. Some games are crazy and they do F, but E's where it's at. That's how you interact with items properly. Hmm. Perfect. Okay, so nothing else this way, so that iron's pretty much all we got. I'm gonna say let's go this way. That's what, a whole lot of nothing. I feel like I've mined almost everything you can out of this place. Almost. Yeah, pretty earlier rounds too. More cobalt, because why not? Yeah, I wish I could see the full map. But like, I think we've gotten everything I can get. I love that I can do this against these blocks, but I'm assuming there'd be no resources behind them because I've never meant to mine them unless you have this drill. You know what? I need to probably... I can just take these, actually. We're so fast. Alright, this wave will finish, and then we'll go down and get the relic that we need to start the ultimate wave up close, and then we'll go, like, you know, looking around, and then start the wave from there. Done. Easy peasy. We're still bringing up resources. Oh, it does. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, we're putting you right there for now. Alright, let's go see what we can get some more cheeky iron over here. Yeah, or we can wait till like a new run where I can better isolate the beetle and stuff. I'm not too worried. Not too worried. I'm kind of like in the back of my head more thinking like, how can I like max level like, you know, all my dome weapon and stuff like that. That's a fair point. And the lift is going to be like right here, isn't it? Oh, it is. Perfect. That's going to grab up 3. That's how we do it. I can carry a lot now. Oh. What's in here? It really is, actually. We're going for it. Not quite what we wanted, but it's fun. Oh, look at like a Cyclops, or Deerclops over here. Yes. Easy peasy. Mm-hmm. Wait. I think everything... I did get all that iron at least in the door, I think. Hey, Lucario. Yes, I did. I did hear that as well. It'd be good multiplayer. We were just talking about that. Welcome, you beautiful face. I like the detail on a lot of things in this. How much of this have you played, Lucario? Yes, I've tried the mortar. This is only like my fourth run. So far, we tried the mortar. I'm a fan of the laser so far. We're on this is our first huge world, and of course we're on hard. Speaking of upgrades, while I'm here, so like, if I upgrade this, this will be max, and I'm wondering if that would give me an achievement. But like, here's my laser, so I'm gonna do this. Boom, nothing, no achievement. I thought maybe. Yes, it is. I've enjoyed the electric shield before. We're gonna up both of these because we can. And upgrade both of those because we can. Oh, I didn't even need to do that because the health gets upgraded. That's right. Alright, we'll wait for the timer and go poke around. We've kind of mastered this world, though. I feel pretty confident in saying that. And that relic upgrade that we got for the 2 pieces of iron was one of the coolest things I've ever found in this game. Alright, anything up in here? Let me do it from a different angle. Yeah, nothing here. Alright. I think we're ready for the boss. You got a pay increase? Nice! That's awesome. Did you make sure that it was really extra juicy, that increase? Be like, man, I really appreciate the pay increase. I really rub your shoulder and be like, I sacrificed a lot for this company. I really appreciate that. You just kind of just... I could so see that and just be like, yeah, every little bit helps. That's amazing. That's awesome, Lucario. Hell yeah, that's some good news. Alright. It's time. Here we go. Holy shit. I'm a little afraid. I'm a little afraid. I'm going through my cobalt reserves. Yes! Let's go! Nice, Lucario. Oh, we unlocked the mushroom world. Sweet. Show them mine. Yeah, I saw that. I was staring at my health, freaking out. I did see that. That's awesome. Which graphic card do you think you're gonna get? Because they're going up right now. The sooner you get them, the better. Gotcha, fan. Okay, that was cool. All right. Which new element do we want to unlock? Let's do Wither. Yeah, definitely a good idea, Lucario. Let's do... I guess do the Orchard. Yes, it did shield itself. We'll grab Prestige mode too. You know what? Let's just go and get that. Okay. Repellent is interesting, but we're gonna go back to the shield. We're gonna go back to the bird real quick. I'm gonna mine a little bit while we're here. And of course, we got Artillery Dome. We got the Sword, the Sword Dome too, which is interesting. And me, I'm just doing this because I'm kind of nosy, and I feel like there's got to be something more to this hub. Yup. The hunch of focus is what we call that. Alright, you guys might think I'm crazy for this, but I kind of want to take the whole hub and like mine out the entire thing and put every gem that I find up here just to see what happens. I don't want to know if something does or not, to be honest. But like a part of me wants to do this. And you're gonna have to be committed to it. Will something good come of it? I don't know. But we're here for it. You could tell me the answer. Unlock donkey mode? No! I don't want to know the answer, Lucario, because I'm sure you did it. Does it do anything? Does it do anything, Lucario? I have not tried the challenges yet. Nope. Not yet. It doesn't. Did you do it and it did nothing? Oh. So we can do a huge map for the longest runs. I don't really want to... I guess we'll do a huge one time because we've never done it, but... Take time out of my life doing it? No, I believe you. We'll go ahead and we'll start up another run. We got the bird power, laser dome again, and shield. And the only difference is we're doing huge world to give it a go. By the way, thank you for all the advice and tips and everything. Automaton or I'm gonna hold on. Your name is interesting. That's why I keep calling you fan. But I'm assuming it. Hold on. Japanese. Otamaton. Otamaton? Otamaton. That might be right. Either way, welcome. You've got a magnificent face. I butcher your name. but it is tradition. God, I'm so slow. I don't like it. Is that one super annoying instrument? Wait a minute, is that the instrument that makes no sound? Or excuse me, no, what I said is completely. It makes sound that you blowing. Is it the one where you move your hand and it makes sound? It's literally a musical note that if you squeeze the jaw, a theremin. That's what that is. Thank you. Okay, theremin. Okay, I'm thinking of something else. It's the best funny instrument. Yeah, I don't know that instrument. Hold on, let me Google that instrument. It kind of looks like a musical note head. Really? I feel like I'm about to learn something new. Hold on. You've piqued my interest. Well, Euron's already beat me to it. Oh, that thing! Oh! That thing's actually kind of badass. Wait, people think this is annoying? I don't think it's annoying. Well, at least the way he's doing it. Better one. Yeah, I don't think I've ever pronounced that instrument. I might nickname you Funny Instrument if that's alright. I would remember that too. Yeah, the rubber duck yell. I've seen some compilations where people do like remixes with the duck, or not the duck, but the screaming chicken and the duck, and I've seen the pigs as well. They do like the little rubber pigs and squeak and squeal. I've seen them in tubes. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Ban Euron! Shame him! Euron's the worst! How? God! Play it? That's beautiful. Okay, on a side note, you know what this reminds me of? Something that I enjoy as a guilty pleasure because I think it's interesting is because this is hilarious. I mean, it's not. I see why people would say annoying. I get that. To share a little something that I like, because I think it's just really cool, is this. Granted, people might not be anime fan, but it's old game theme. Like, you remember 8-bit covers and how they would sound? There's a channel here that does kind of like these remixes of this. This one is like of an anime intro, like one of the animes, but they do it and it's actually really good, and they do all kinds of other things. When you showed me that remix, it reminded me of that. It's a little different and it's a little sharp because of the way that the 8-bit sounds. But I'll give like a couple seconds to give you an idea. It kind of sounds like that. So you can kind of hear the old game kind of vibe into it. It would give that like old arcade kind of bit sound effects, you know, like from even like the Atari days. I'm not gonna play the whole thing because of copyright, obviously, but it's really good. You know what? I agree. You know, there are little gems in the internet, and I agree with that. Like I said, I really love whenever they do any of those kind of remixes. I've seen them, like all the different squeaky toys and all the different, like you said, the chickens and everything. I never knew what that instrument was called. You've taught me something new today. I have never. I've always just known, known it was funny. I'm way behind on Helldivers. Yeah, I know. Sorry about that. There's nothing really I can do about that. At the moment. I'm just gonna have to accept that. Alright, increased damage. We are doing things. We'll find some more water. I learn something new every day. Yeah, sure. YouTube will let you post a link, I presume. Oh no, Twitch, I've kind of limited or like blocked it. Cobalt. The Artificer yet? No. The last time I was on was when they did the Cape. That's how far behind I am. Gotcha. If even if you need a comment or put something later, in the VOD, like I'll check the comments in the VOD or whatever, however means. I have a Discord too, but I know not everyone wants to join that kind of thing, especially with the recent stuff. So, yeah, no worries on that front. I take off my shoes. I'll never play the normal drill guy again. Oh. Okay. Well, there was a weird class I had unlocked I couldn't fully understand. I don't know if that was the Artificer, but the hub, I'll take a look at that. Test thy link. What's that? I don't know if it'll block you. If it does, I do apologize. Yeah. Do you think it would let you post it with it broken? Where, you know, like you do, like, say, what's an example of this? Oh, hold on, I'm being attacked. I don't know if it would flag it if it was broken. With, like, the space in between various spots or something. I've done something like that before, but I don't know if they've, you know, fixed that or... We'll do, Lucario. We'll do. It is working! Hey, look at that. You know, the only reason they censor links like that is just because people are stupid and click, you know, untrustworthy links. And they don't read the URLs, which gives you a clues. It's a dangerous link or not. Ah, so she's short. Let's get this, upgrade our speed. Take a look at that. Thank you for that, by the way. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Alright, let's go here and upgrade. Real quick. We have water. We'll do that. My own speed, please increase. And I like both of these for my own convenience. You tell them. You tell them. It is funny how they do that. All right. Let's have a little fun. Because now I can copy and paste each individual one of your comments and then stack them up to build the... We built the link! With our hands, we built it together! Oh my god, it works. I believe it's working. Alright. But did it work? I don't know if it worked. Oh, it didn't work, did it? The ancient ritual is complete, is it? Oh no, hold on. I think it's this way. Is that right? Ha-ha! I believe I found it. Duck Army. Oh god. That freaking shorts. Buttons when I use a scroll wheel. Alright, we have done it. The ritual has been complete. GG, boys and girls. Alright. Increase. Oh, it's amazing! He had to do that too. Like, every fiber of my being, once I learned that you did that, when he did that to the first one, and I was like, oh yeah, we're pushing all these down. In that moment, you saw the evil genius unfold. Like, it was brewing. And then right there. Oh, it's so good. Ritual complete. That was great video. I bet so, Lucario. You're probably right. They probably are tortured by it every day. Every single day. Alright. Alright. Now we look for iron. I already missed the lift, but I didn't have. Or I was hesitant of, I should say. Alright. 4 is my limit. 3 is reasonable. Damn it. Okay, I like the bird, but I also do like the kitty too. I'll make sure we alternate that. Okay. Oh, science. Gravity. But there's a dragon. Wait. A dragon in Helldivers or a dragon in this? Oh, as a pet dragon. Well, that, yeah, that would make sense. I'm assuming there's got to be if there's a bird and a cat, there's got to be a dog, and there might be like a lizard or a reptile, or in this case, like you said, a dragon. That would make sense. Oh, there's also dragons in Helldivers. Oh, I didn't know that. Lots changed. You tell them. You're asking the real questions. Oh, we got ironworms again. Can convert resources, helping you balance your resource inventory. Ew. I've done the worms before, and they were actually pretty cool. You can see the paint. Yes! Off the rubber ducks, like the crusty faces of the horse. Yes, I can. That's a mental image. I could. That's good. Ah, I see, Lucario. I see. All right, we're gonna do worm, because worm's interesting. Of course, I have to find an iron deposit, but still interesting. All right, let's go all the way up. He's just gonna have to stay there for now. We need to upgrade. We need to upgrade. Very much so. Also, my worm is gone. I'm sad. Alright, we're gonna try to look a little closer to home, try to find that iron. It'll be around here somewhere. I did not know that once I used the worm, it didn't stay. Oh, well. Now I wish I had that worm. Oh, it's 8. I thought it was 4 still for my upgrades. Shit. Alright, well, the next iron deposit we'll hit with the worm. What, the worm? Yeah. Like, there's one right there. I picked him up before, but he had despawned because I had one, but a little bit better now. Let's go this way. Okay, perfect. And we have to deal with the wave, but we can do this. There we go. This iron will be the damage we need desperately. Okay, time for a few trips. I think I do laser damage first after this, and then we'll think about speed after that. And then 8 drill power, yes please. Go Chakya. Damn it. Didn't want to do that. There's not a worm available anyway. Never mind. Quickly, quickly. Plenty of water and cobalt. I'm glad I don't have to worry about that. They were holding back your punchline. Damn them. Alright, like, I know it's about to start. Alright. Do both of these. Do that, and... Oh, this is that electric shield. Oh, what does this do? This makes additional resources. This seems better. I'm gonna do that. There's a will, there's a way. I support this. I'm gonna say there's something this way. Oh my goodness. Alright. There goes the iron extraction. Oh, I'm gonna have additional resources with this too. Oh, I need an aquamarine for that. Or water, excuse me. Oh, there's my other worm. He's still down there. Okay, good. Perfect. And multiple trips of this will be nice, and then we'll have our upgrade our speed and all that. Tim and Eric, smug smile, they whisper, "It's free real estate." That's a good punchline. I see you're also a man of culture, which is just the way. I feel like these enemies are a little tough right now for wave 8. Good lord. I guess the bigger maps are more difficult. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to adjust accordingly. Well, we need that upgrade. Right now, I have a bunch of resources now, I just don't have time. Alright. Let's go, go, go. Yeah, probably the roguelike part of it for sure. And also, I haven't lost. The game might be thinking, we need to up the difficulty. Lurk away. Alright, let's go down more. This will give us 8, which will give us even more. Definitely gonna repair once. This shock shield. Oh, we don't have enough aquamarine for that. That's okay. We'll do one of these. And we're gonna save up for more. Do a little bit of mining here right now because we can. Alright, I did a little bit better. Not much as I wanted, but a little bit. Alright. We want this. Whatever the hell this is. This is not what I thought it was. Oh, it's another one of these. Okay, so we need water. Okay. Okay. We'll find some water. Like there's water here. Oh, but got a worm. I bet you there's water nearby. It was the last time we found this. Thought maybe. I think I thought wrong. Okay, another bit of iron. We can take another worm for that. By the time we do that, it'll be wave time anyway. Go, go, go. Probably should have saved that. This is gonna hurt. Okay. We need better everything, apparently. I got one upgrade. Alright, we're focusing purely on iron. Holy shit, do I need damage? One more damage upgrade will cover me for most things, especially with what we're fighting. We're already on wave 11. Alright, I know that there was more iron to the left here. Easy. Let's get that. At least we can just go pick it up. It's snowing outside. I guess that's the mushrooms. Yeah, but it's really good later. I think that's kind of like the crux of it, right? Leave both of those there for now, and let's go. By the time we circle around, it'll be time. There's the water nearby that I knew that probably was nearby. Boom. Gimme. I knew it. Mm-hmm. It definitely feels the most powerful. That's why I didn't mind the mortar, but it felt... It didn't feel as strong. Plus I just like lasers. One-way teleporter. Ooh. Ooh, the teleporter was really good when leveled up. Yeah, we're gonna take the teleporter. Check. Brain. Okay. Wait a minute. This is not the teleporter I thought it was. I thought this was the same teleporter I had before, but it's not. Yes, splash damage is nice. I can see that being OP. Okay, so I don't know if I fully understand the teleport I got. Because like I know I'm covering up the logo right now, right there. How do I activate it? Because I clicked fast and I thought it was the teleporter I had before. That's on me. Otherwise I would have read it a little bit more carefully. It's a one-button press. I guess I'm gonna have to figure it out eventually. I'm gonna guess it's like a either F or middle mouse button or maybe right click or something like that. Oh yes, that's a good point, speaking of PvP. Alright, back home we go. I'm not sure what button. Of course, we have a damage upgrade potential. Yeah, you could loot. Well, you could like teleport in and also damage. Like you said, the resource grab would be the biggest thing. Well, I was just poking here just to poke. Ain't nothing there. Oh, aquamarine. Give me that water. I'll take it. It feels like this has been kind of a hard world to find resources in. I say that as I find another upgrade, though. Alright. Perfect. I'm gonna find somewhere for those worms eventually. I'm assuming that the insta teleport in my suit also does not take the items that I'm holding with me like the other teleport. I would assume that it's just my person would go up there. Drillbert. Adopt an adoptable creature that loves to dig. Carry into the mine and drop it off where you want it to work. Check back to wake it up when it goes to sleep on the job. Okay. Add a probe to your suit, which when triggered sends out a pulse that reveals nearby resources. Must be recharged at the station under the dome. I'm going to take the Drillbert because it's funny. Drillbert goes to sleep after a while when it meets a wall it can't dig. When close to Drillbert, hit this to wake it up. You can make it turn around. Okay. Down he goes. Also, I can't see any enemies to my right, and that's my fault. Could be my fault. Wait for you to stand up. Ah, who needs to see? Alright, let's go see what happened to our dino real quick. Okay. Come here. Perfect. Off it goes. Perfect. Exactly. Yeah, just like an infinite black hole. upgrade our mining strengths at this point. Hopefully we'll find some iron. I really like these worms. I think it's efficient because we get extra resources for what we're doing. Efficiency, I tell you. And we're definitely gonna upgrade our damage on our laser. Oh, we already did. Okay, so... Ooh. Ooh. What do my carrying capacity right now? Especially since I'm about to have a lot of iron. Look at these deposits right now. Up we go. That's a good question. You know, the game is kind of similar to this. I don't know if you've played as Wall World. I don't know if it's as good, but I enjoyed the concept. Let me go check on the bird too. Dude, look at this iron. I just am gonna have infinite iron right now. I kinda need gold bolt now. I would assume it would be to the team for the wall socket. Speaking of that, that's what I would think. Yeah, definitely more of a looter. It was fun though. I can see why this feels a little bit better, though. Being a little aggressive. I don't got time. I need to get this iron up here. We found the deposits. And they'll attack here. We'll do some upgrades. Also, apparently, one thing that threw me for a loop is that they even had a sequel, Wall World, and I was like, wow, I didn't even expect that. I definitely could use a shield right about now. Yeah, me and Euron were talking about that earlier. I could see that. Like I said, there was nothing wrong with Wall World. It feels like it was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. And I really wasn't expecting their sequel. I think I'm gonna vote for more damage. Risk a rain. Yeah, I could see that. I mean, there's also games like even, I don't know if they would be similar, but like I mean, you get Binding of Isaac, Enter the Gungeon, you know, even stuff like that that's kind of high-paced. Enter the Gungeon's got a lot of shooting. Isaac is just tears, basically. Alright, let's go down that tunnel and see what our little dino found. I think this is his tunnel. No, that's not his tunnel. This is his tunnel. Oh. He's asleep. Oh, he can't mine there anymore. There we go. Go that way. Most games like this, knowledge and understanding is key, for sure. Yeah, bending luck to the user favors. I think that's kind of the part of me, and I know I watch FTLs with me on this, who enjoys. That's the part of the roguelikes I enjoy, where they're like a pain in the ass, they're kicking my ass, but when you manage to use your knowledge to bend the stakes to your favor, it's the most satisfying. That's why when it's even more difficult, it's satisfying. Games like RimWorld are that way. FTL is that way. You know, the more knowledge you have, I mean, sometimes RNG is just gonna screw you, and there's nothing you can do about it, but when you really bend that knowledge, it's so much fun. And when you find that little thread to pull, and it starts stacking in your favor, you kind of get, like, tickled. It feels like unwinding a puzzle or something, you know? Yeah, pacing is. I need to play Risk of Rain. That's one I have not played yet. I've heard great things about it. Lucario, who's lurking, gifted it. I just haven't gotten around to it. I'm a little concerned. Okay. You lose pacing. Tempo and pacing matter a lot. Damn, I feel like I need so much more. Kind of wild. That just makes them more efficient. I mean, sure. And then we'll save up to make ourselves. Well, you know what? We'll get some health. Oh, that's good to know. I feel like I have too many of these worms right now. Just go down. We'll find iron. Yeah, you know, that's why a part of me has really enjoyed watching, like, the last couple of years. Like, I hate that it's affected franchises I like, but I'm glad to see AAA games burning as of late. It has brought me great joy. because they don't care, and they should. And it's kind of been a thorny road, I think, for a lot of people to find like a game, because you know you want to love it. It's a passion. Part of the world building. You want to enjoy it, and kind of hard to, like you said, to trust, really. Yeah. There's a tons of like red flags and indicators like that with a lot of devs and teams that I'm glad he's mining for me, but I think these waves are just coming faster and faster. That's a good heads up. And that makes sense. Anything over here? A small opening. But yeah, that's really good information on the community. They have a habit of that. Overall, though, I've heard mostly only good things, luckily, from Risk of Rain. And the reviews are really good, too. Alright, I'm not too worried about this water at the moment. Went from having, like, too much iron to now we need more iron. I'm actually really low on cobalt. So I guess the way you could say that is that the community is meta thirsty. They love the like the meta builds and the stuff like that. Let's keep checking this way real quick. Oh, there we go. Keep digging. And let's randomly go here. It's funny you say ceremonial dagger, because I also remember that from Balatro. Huh. Of course, it does something a little different, but interesting that they're both in the same games. That's an interesting effect. I'd have to know more about Risk of Rain to know the magnitude of that, I'd say. Okay. Projectile Haven. Definitely gonna need to do one more repair, but we have no more cobalt. Gotcha, fan. I think this year at some point we'll do Risk of Rain for the first time. I don't know when, but definitely at some point we're going to. Especially since I've been leaning more and more into roguelites in general. Oh, it literally stopped producing because it couldn't... Okay, well we need to dig underneath it and fix that. And then we'll rework our bird. Beautiful. This run has been a little bit more on edge, I would say, too. I don't feel like we're comfortable in terms of, like, not worrying about dying. Okay, there's another iron deposit here. Let's get a worm. Really far away. That. Move that. He'll fall down here most likely, which is fine. I don't think I'm gonna make it in time. Yeah, I need to get up there quickly, otherwise we're gonna die. Quickly. Okay, I don't like that at all. Not one bit. Also, my phone again. Thank you for letting me know. We can only go for a few more minutes. Thank you. I'm glad I know this. Hey, Troy, how's it going? Was Wallworld inspired by this? Yes. Yes, it was. And good vibes to you, bud. Yeah. I wholeheartedly, this was Wallworld was definitely inspired by this. I believe it's even the same engine too. Yeah, no worries, Fen. You deal with that? And I do appreciate the good conversation. The information you give about Risk of Rain, I haven't read out every word, but I am reading it, and it is useful knowledge. Like I said, at some point we will go to it, which will be really good and fun. When I do, hopefully you'll be there and give me some extra tips on the fly, too. And I really do appreciate the heads up on the community. Doing great? Of course she'll be joining Lucario. Of course. Love to hear it, Ace Roy. There's Space Marines 2 campaign? Did you stream it? Or just played it? Sign on what to play next. Ooh. I know, Lucario. I already expected that. Of course. Ooh. Break this down. Yes. I got to play a little bit of that with Crispy, which was nice. And that was kind of my first introduction to Warhammer, which was really, really nice, I'll say. I love the way that they made it feel when you like used the chainsaw or the execution in it. It just felt good. Let's drop this. We have bad things coming. We have no way to heal right now, which is kind of concerning. I have not found Cobalt in a while. Yeah, I played a little bit leading up to it as well, which was nice. The first one didn't age that bad either, you know, considering how old it was. It just played like, you know, an old school game of that time, you know. But it played kind of similar to Darksiders, I would say. Like early Darksiders. It wasn't too bad at all. Oh yeah, definitely improved a lot, wholeheartedly. Yeah, Space Marines too. They did a good job. I've heard, because I know Crispy is more into it than me, and I've asked them like how they've been progressing. Because I know they're still doing like occasionally where they have like online missions and stuff like that, and like there's like a PvP. But he said it's been okay. Also, I saw that fruit down there, and there's still more iron here. Oh my god. The resources I have right now are ridiculous. Up we go. Guess I can carry a lot more. Oh, almost lost it. Oh, they're doing a crossover with Toxic Commando? Really? That would be interesting. Now, have you played any like old school Black Ops in the day, Ace Roy? Like Black Ops 1 and 2 zombies? Because the reason I ask is because when I look at Commandos, is it play more like Left 4 Dead, or does it play more like OG Black Ops zombies? Just because my health is low, we're gonna do this. And I'm not worried about my drill speed. I'm gonna say more to our shield, none of the circumstances. And then what is this? Not upgrading any of that at the moment. Okay, not a crossover. It's a deal to buy the two games together, same company. Oh, okay. Now, same dev or same publisher? I'm guessing same publisher. Okay, so this is max. I can't do anything else here. Let's do... Yeah, we'll do drill strength and do that because we can. And I'll get to these eventually. I feel a great need to be very cautious considering our health. I'm just gonna mine this because I'm waiting, and I wanted to do it. Ooh, it's a drippy guy. Alright. Same dev. Interesting. Well, if it's the same dev, then that... Okay, I did not know that about Toxic Commando, and Toxic Commando was one of those games where I kind of looked with like a side eye because I didn't know if they were just milking nostalgia, you know? But if what you're saying is right, that's very fascinating to me. Because if it's the same dev, then that's a good thing for that game. A really, really good thing. Alright, I'm gonna put those there. Alright. How much iron is too much iron? This is the question. And a few of them fell. It's fine. We lost one more. Okay, it doesn't... Okay, you haven't played the OG, but you have... It doesn't feel like Left 4 Dead. Okay. Yeah, I know it's probably hard to describe. Because, like, I was trying to get a vibe for it based off of other games, because it looked like a lot of fun. And we've needed a kind of game like that, where it's just kind of unapologetically, like, you know, just... Yeah, if that makes any sense. I might have to play that demo. Let's go get our dino. I should figure out how to do my teleport. Oh, I'm not gonna really have enough. Oh. That did my teleport by accident. That was F, like I thought it was. Okay. Oh, shut up, phone. I know. Did you ever play any Helldivers? I wonder if it's similar to Helldivers. Where you're killing like hordes of... Because Xenomorph swarms are really common for Space Marines. And also, it's the same people that did World War Z the game too, isn't it? They borrowed a bit. If so, that's really good, because Helldivers, that bit of them that's like their bread and butter. That's what makes Helldivers really good, is that bit of feeling and how that plays. Alright, we'll be able to get max on our laser now, which would be good. But we still haven't got any cobalt in a while, which is really, really bad for us. But we'll max out the laser, and that'll help kind of cushion us a little bit. And we can also max out our shield. The Black Ops, the OG ones are kind of similar in that, where you've got like, it's more of like a mini game that you can choose to do to like finish and beat it, so to speak. They kind of did that where it wouldn't just be endless. There was kind of like an ending, so to, you could say. But yeah, that's cool. Going after the source to stop the turning. More iron. The last like 2 or 3 waves, we've done nothing but like get this iron from here. All right. Alright, let's go manipulate the bird. Get him drilling. And I need to check his tunnels. And we'll can pause on the iron for a little bit. Imagine if we had these worms and that conveyor like we had before where it would just automatically pull up resources. Oh my god, there's more. What? How much more shit did he find? Holy shit. That iron deposit's still going. Oh, shit. Try to get over here quick enough. Okay. A wee bit of a problem. We need to find Cobalt. Holy shit. We're gonna die from just lack of Cobalt. No, it's not at all. It's a real problem. Alright. If in doubt, more resources. We need that. This will increase our shield capacity. Yes, please. And yeah, right now, my issue is I need Cobalt. I haven't even found the relic. That movement speed was nice. Alright, we can teleport back. I can pick up the dino and then put him somewhere to like drill to look for Cobalt. Good lord, that's a lot. Not a huge iron deposit. Okay. Okay, go that way. Why is this taking so long to... Okay, I guess I can't drill that. What the hell? Okay. He's zooming. Perfect. Happy, happy. Now, hopefully, what's his name is down here drilling. just keep going. I always am losing one. It's nope, 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 nope. I'm almost at the point where I can't upgrade anything with iron and I have to get like cobalt and stuff, but I haven't found it. I can't do anything if I can't find it. I guess I can eat another one of these. You know, that's the speed I wish I had all the time. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Increases strength? Sure. Only one. I'm gonna make sure I'm there early for the waves because I'm, like I said, I'm very concerned. I should be very concerned because, like, we're strong and we're doing really well, but we're still on like a we're on borrowed time at the moment. Nothing? Okay. I didn't find any cobalt in any of that. Wow. All right. Still damaged me. Damn. Alright, down we go. Looking a little rough for wear. It ain't getting easier. Oh, perma upgrade. Well, this could be super good. Oh my lord. Well, I'll bring a worm down here. You know, in my head I thought, man, I need so much iron. Why haven't I found any iron? And now I'm like, can we please stop finding iron? Please? Pretty please? I don't need it. Oh, an underground station. Two shreds of cobalt. Honestly, I'm gonna do the cobalt. I'm gonna do the cobalt. I know that's kind of crazy, but I feel like that was needed. Both of those are really interesting and good. Especially to be able to control it from down here seemed like a really cool idea, but... I'm just looking for cobalt. Actually, yeah. Go that way. Okay, we'll bring a worm this way. I think there was still a worm working over here. I have so many piles like this with those worms, I don't even know where to begin. I don't even know if I have more worms to the left or not. I might. I need to make sure I repair before that wave. Right, up we go. Well, we'll be able to upgrade our movement speed and all that without a problem. Okay. Actually, we increase our movement. That will help. I think that's a good idea. And I do have worms, yes. I've been using them very effectively. Okay. I am really glad I used that cobalt. I am very glad I used that cobalt. Oh boy. It's getting a little intense. Getting just a little bit intense. That iron deposit's gonna produce so much. I wish I had that conveyor, because I could just load so much iron at the base and just start dumping it. I'm just dropping it along the way. Good lord. I'll grab some of that on the way up. Hopefully. I'm sure I'll lose some along the way. Wasn't there like water over here? Forever to mine it though. Got so much loot. I need like a double wide passage. Oh god. Alright, let's just randomly look for cobalt over here. Please. Pretty please. I forgot that I could open this with water. Really no cobalt? Alright. I grow concern. a pretty quick wave. All things considered. I feel like I have to go fast right now. There's a mushroom there we can eat. Oh, that's a... That ends. There we go. We need more iron. Alright. Believe. Oh, the yoink. Oh, I'm gonna appreciate the yoink. Come on. Please. This is one way to do it. Because I have so much now that I have to make it too wide. Any early cobalt around here? We got some cobalt? Anywhere? No? Oh shit. Say yes to all those because I need it. Why not? Okay. I'm almost max all my iron upgrades, almost. I have not even found one piece of the relic. Yeah, not one. Oh, what'd you find? Doing that just to reset you. This is satisfying. I could even pull more. But there were no more on the ground. So grab another worm. Wave 29. Oh boy. Bit of cobalt for days. Okay. Go that way. Go that way. You'll fall. Bring this up. I'm gonna guess Cobalt is this way. Maybe. I can hope. Water. Okay. Don't really need that, but okay. Wasn't there something over here that, yeah, unlocks with water? What is this? I don't know where he's going, or what I just unlocked. Damn. Oh, he's to help me. Oh, he went. Wow. So he's like a little helper. That's cool. Wish I had done that sooner. Cobalt, I believe in you. Nothing. Oh, look, more iron. Yay. I guess I have a worm here I can use and put that on there, because why not? I kind of wish I got that resource converter. There was an option that came up that gave us a resource converter, and I was like, I don't know. I think we're okay. Every time I've been playing, I've had an issue with Cobalt, and I regret it all. Well, looks like that worm got all of it. Okay. Cobalt! That is super rare. I found more iron! Oh no! Found more iron. Oh my god. We're gonna die to the fact that I simply can't find Cobalt to save my life. Wow. That's really unfortunate. Okay. Might as well put a worm down on this. Then we'll go check on our dino. This one? It's not, but it'll get us there. Alright, what's down here? Hey, there's another iron deposit down here. Oh, Lord. The size of that one. That's insane. Okay, up we go. Grab that fruit too. I feel like when I didn't pick the converter, it's like everything is iron. Good luck. We have found like one or two water, I guess. I'm gonna keep making this too wide. Free fruits. Oh my god, it's cobalt. It's 2 cobalt. I'm saved. A measly 2 cobalt. I can at least upgrade my shield. That's really what I'm thinking about. Alright, we can't do that. Yeah, we can increase the duration. That'd be a pretty good use of that cobalt. And under the circumstances, this costs us water. Treats grow at the nest under the dome. Take them to Drillbert, who will happily gobble them up for an energy boost. I mean, I could, but I don't really want that micromanaging. I think I'm going to save this 1 cobalt for this upgrade to max out our shock ability. I think that might be more useful than our just 1 life upgrade. Of course, you get all the free hits in. Lovely. Oh, there's a cave here. More iron. I'm just gonna throw a worm down here, I swear. That iron deposit on the right is crazy. Let's go this way. How freaking far did you go? Alright. Gotta mine these the traditional way. Then I'll bring a worm down. I don't even know how much iron this. I wonder if there's an achievement for like pulling up a certain, like, the maximum amount. There was iron. Is it this way? Yeah. That way. Good luck. Open that up more. Up we go. We've got about 2 cold trips in us before we've got to kind of worry. We're so far down now that that's a bit of an issue. The cheeky cobalt I can get right here, maybe. Oh, that was really lucky. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Okay, gotta get rid of the deer clops. Beautiful. Alright, so we get 2 cobalt. That's good. Feel a little bit better about that. Alright, I'm gonna check Drillbert, and I gotta bring him a treat. Oh no, I don't think I upgraded the treat actually. Yeah, it was just something I didn't want to micro. Okay. Let's do it. Keep going down. A massive, huge iron deposits with the worms is just ridiculous. Alright. Go that way. I don't know what kind of chaos it'll cause, but go that way. That fall in that screen, though. Ooh, there's some water here. You're so zoomy. Alright, we definitely got one more trip. It'll be close, but we got one more. We're at wave 33. As soon as we find that relic, we're hitting it. I know that. What is this, like 12? 6, 12, 15 pieces fired. I'm pulling up. Let's go. My drill strength can go up to 774? Holy cow. Okay. One cobalt. Do 2 cobalt for repair. I'm ready. Got him. Let's go. Oh, that is a little guy just going around collecting the stuff I'm missing. It's appreciated. I think after this, though, I don't think I'll do huge maps more. Because it's just, it's a little much. The large felt about right, but I don't know about huge. Him go that way, and we're gonna keep going down. It's taking me this long to mine anything, and I have this much drill power. Ah, I got an achievement. Wow. Not yet. Still going. Also welcome. This. I don't know what to do with all this iron. I am tempted to upgrade my drill just to, which will be more than 3 times its current power. We're fast enough that I can just go all the way back down. Oh. Some water. Gimme. Gimme. Yeah, he does. I see the reverse balloon. Yeah. Okay. Upgrade first. And then we're gonna save the rest. that. That's how you do it. No damage. Little squid guys helping. Check on my little drill burt. I need to bring a worm down here, I guess. I mean, do I need to bring a worm down here? I feel as though not really necessary because I have this enough iron as it is. But we're gonna keep doing what we do. Will I find cobalt or the relic that I'm looking for? This is all we can really do. As I slowly go further and further down. I haven't really even used my... I used my teleport once by accident. But... we're just gonna keep going. Forgot to bring a worm down here. I don't really need to. I really should have upgraded my drill power, considering. Alright. Can we... there we go. Alright, we'll spin the 42. Upgrade our drill power. Draw another wave. I will bring a worm down. I'll try to use my teleport. This is what we're gonna do. I forgot to upgrade my drill. Alright. Alright, what's Drillbert doing? He found more iron! Thank you! Said as sarcastically as humanly possible. Oh, God. Drill. Almost forgot. Dude, you can... we can just keep tripling our drill power. At some point, that's gonna become really absurd, and I love it. We can get him a twin? Sure. I'm just spending money now just to spend it. So this is max, this is max. What is this? Treats energized Drillbert for longer. Seeking target. Oh, show the direction towards Drillbert when carrying a tree. I don't really need that. Yeah, okay. Well, we basically just maxed everything. Right, I really want to find my my relic, please. Let's see what this new improved drill power is like. It's 3 times what it was. And apparently still not strong enough. What is happening? Oh, there we go. We hit bottom. Finally. I'm just mining this iron deposit because this is ridiculous. Let's go. I want it all. I have the power! I'm lightheaded. Oh, I believe. Oh, it's like a constipated turd. This is what happens when you eat too much corn. Look at this. This is incredible. That's hard. I'm choking myself. That's a lot of reverse balloons. Got an achievement for that. Let's go. All right. Up we go. I've got time. After this wave, though, I think we're gonna have to pause it because I've already kind of went past my real life responsibility time that I hate at the moment, at least during the week. So this will be my last wave for the night. Unfortunately. Wait. And unfortunately, that'll be it for tonight. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate it as always. Met a lovely new person on YouTube, and of course got to catch up with Ace-Roy again, which was actually really good. Got to see McDougal, Lucario was lurking, good old Neuron, FTL. Great vibes to everybody. Of course, more of this tomorrow. Life Spire 2 come the 5th. Most of all, stay unstoppable. See your faces tomorrow.